people who were mocked by their in-laws for their career. What was your I told you so moment? The call came on a Tuesday. Sterling's voice, a man who'd never once asked how my day went, cracking through the phone asking me to pull some strings. I set my coffee down, black, no sugar, and said no. 6 years I'd been married to his son. 6 years invisible at every gathering. I'm Bryn. I inspect bridges for a living, reading cracks in concrete like other people read spreadsheets. Sterling, my father-in-law, owned 2 commercial buildings worth just over $3 million. And every inspection season, guess who he quietly called? Me. Never at the dinner table, though. At the table, I was the hard hat. He'd introduced Celeste, his other daughter-in-law, the brand strategist, like a trophy. And Bryn crawls under bridges for a living. The smell of his cedar cologne still tightens my jaw. 3 summers ago, at a family barbecue, I flagged a foundation crack in Building B. Sterling waved me off. Cosmetic. You worry about bridges. I'll worry about buildings. So I stopped worrying. Someone had put jazz on, the kind Sterling always played when he wanted to seem cultured. The anniversary dinner. 40 guests, white tablecloths. He raised his glass, praised Celeste's brilliant career, then looked right at me and laughed. My son married a hard hat. At least Celeste doesn't show up to dinner with dirt under her fingernails and call it a career. 40 people in that room. Not one said a word. I didn't flinch, didn't speak. The linen napkin felt cool under my fingers. Something settled in my chest. Not anger. Clarity. Part of me had rehearsed a different version of this night, one where he introduced me the way he introduced Celeste. I folded the napkin, stood, smiled. Enjoy the evening, Sterling. 3 weeks later, his $2.3 million refinancing deal hit a wall. Building B failed inspection. That cosmetic crack had spread. Without my calls, 6 years of trust I'd built with the inspector's office, every violation surfaced. His calls came daily, then hourly. My husband stood beside me. You carried his buildings on your back, he said, handing me a glass of red wine. Let him feel the weight. One midnight, I almost called back. Thumb on the small level on my keychain. A habit. Something I do when I'm thinking. Not because he deserved it, because part of me still wanted him to just say thank you. Once. I put the phone down. The deal collapsed. Sterling sold Building B at a $1.1 million loss. One final call. Voice thin. You could have helped. I helped for 6 years. You called it dirt under my fingernails. Silence. Turns out, Sterling, what's under the concrete is the only thing holding up everything you built. Morning air hit my face, stepping outside. Cool, sharp, clean. I still wear my work boots to family dinners, but now when I walk in, nobody laughs. Funny thing about foundations, nobody thinks about them until the building starts to lean.